Hi, I'm Ren, and welcome to Art Tips with a mediocre artist who doesn't know what else content to make. In this video, I'll be answering common questions asked a lot that I'm sure many artists have heard in their lifetime. I'll be trying my best at giving you guys examples and links in the description, so if you want to find anything in this video I've featured, it's likely that it will be listed in the description below. And if it isn't, you can always comment and like and sub if you're feeling extra nice, and I will try and answer your question as fast as I can. Now, if you're someone who does art and you've shown people your pieces, there's a good chance you've been asked, how do I get to be as good as you? Any tips on improving? And how do you draw like that? Well, I bet it's also likely that at one point you've told that person, just practice. But to those of you who've asked those questions, that answer is wrong. Of course, practicing is important. You can't just do it once and then, never do it again. But there is more to art than that. Not only should you be practicing, but you should also be learning. Which brings me to my first tip. What helps me out is looking at YouTube videos. Some people I recommend, and will be linking in the description, are Sam Does Arts, Ethan Becker, and Cynic's Design. Not only are they great at art, but they're also good at teaching art. You can also look at other artists. When you see an art piece or artists whose style you like, I want you to ask, why do you like their art? Is it their line art? Is it their coloring? Is it their design? If you do figure it out, then you can try applying this to your own art as well. I'm not saying copy, I'm saying try and inspire yourself from their elements. You can also ask them what materials they use, but remember to check all of their profile first before asking, because a lot of the times, they already have them listed. Well, what other things should I learn? Things I recently learned that I found to really help improve my art are the basics of anatomy and shapes, color theory, and the line of action. I have some videos on these, which I will be linking in the description. They will probably be useful for you too, if you haven't already learned them. With anatomy and color theory, I already had my own way of building my drawings, but it was mostly from what I'd seen from speed paints and my own experimentation. But if you check out actual videos presenting how to do it with not only visual representation, but also a voice explaining how it works, it might help you out better. Another thing I'll be throwing out here is looking at art critiques. I specifically watched Sam Does Arts and his Roasting Your Art series. In reality, it's just him giving art tips, but in a teasing manner, so it's not actually mean, don't worry. With art critiques, they usually help with very specific errors that you might not find in general art tip videos. And another thing is learning stylistic and realistic art together. This tip I got from Lavender Town, so thank you. I will be linking her in the description. When you only learn realistic art, like I did, and then try to learn stylistic, there will be a good chance that you won't be able to break yourself from the rules of realism, because you've only been doing realism that entire time. This happened to me where art teachers had told me to learn the rules before you break them, and I took this as learn all of the rules before you break any of them, leading to me having a hard time doing stylistic art. In reality, it would probably be more beneficial to learn it together. Learn the rule, then learn how to break it. Last piece of advice I'll say is study real life. This is a good practice you can do when you're not actually drawing. When you're not doing art, look at the people and places around you and try and break down their anatomy and shapes. When you see someone's face, try to imagine the shapes they're made of. When you see a place being hit by light in a specific way, study the reflection and focus on why it looks like it's reflecting. Doing this might even give you inspiration on your next piece, and is generally just a good exercise to do when you're not drawing. And remember, you don't need to make good pieces every single time. When you're experimenting with new things, don't worry about making your final product absolutely amazing. Focus on stretching your boundaries and getting outside of your comfort zone. Anyway, that's all I've got for you. If you enjoyed this video and you want to see more, then please leave a like, share, sub, and comment, whatever you want. I know this is new for the kind of content I've already been posting. If you don't want to see more, then comment, Ren, you're so cool and amazing and awesome, but please stick to animatics, and I might listen. I might. Anyway, check the description and follow me on social media. Have a good day, and peace out.